Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Kogan. Up here today, I wanted to share with you a little bit of a rant of something that really pisses me off when games do this. So basically, yesterday, I was like, you know what, I wanted to play something different. I thought, you know what, I played enough Warhammer Chaos Bane, although I'm still playing it tonight. And I was like, you know what, I fancy playing something else. I wanted to play the Warhammer Inquisitor game. And I already played it before on the Xbox with my friend a while ago, and I thought, you know what, I'll play it on the PS4. I haven't been on the PS4 in a while. I thought, give it a go. You know, I can maybe start new with a new character. And obviously installed the game, and then it come up with the please sign into your Neo account or whatever their service is. So I signed in with my email, and it said, oh, not working. So I hit reset password, got the email come through, did the reset password thing, and it still come up saying server error, can't log in, can't play. And it made me think a little bit, why the fuck do they do this? Why is it that you got to think, right, why do they do this? Why do I need to sign in to a certain account in order to play the game? Now, bear in mind, I'm not wanting to play online here. You know, and the thing is, this is what makes me laugh, right? The game clearly states in the description, game can be played completely solo or with friends online. So you'd think, okay, if the games can be played solo, why the fuck do I need to be signed in? Now, I understand there's reasons why companies do this with their games. I think it's to help sort of monitor the servers. You know, they can keep an eye on their particular servers. Obviously, with some games, even though you might want to be playing online, single player, being connected to online means, obviously, as we know, patches, updates, you know, exclusive content, you know, daily missions, all of that stuff. Another reason, with Call of Duty and Overwatch, for example, they changed it so you had to sign into a dedicated Activision account or Blizzard account or whatever, because of cross-platforming. So I know why sometimes they do this, but it's fucking ridiculous. Imagine you go out and you spend £50 on the game, install it, get ready to play it, only for it to not work because of some stupid server issues. And you're thinking to yourself, I don't even want to play online. Simple solution, guys. Simple solution. When you have on games that are online or have to be signed in to another account, if you can't sign in, the simple solution is you can't play online. And that would work fine for me. I would not care. If I'm going out to buy a game, to play a game single player, even though a game may have online and that's great and everything, why the hell do I need to be connected to the internet? And you know what pisses me off even more? What about single player games that say require internet to play it? Why do I need to have the internet to play a single player game? You know, it's fucking ridiculous. You know, whatever happened to being able to put a game in and play it? Yes, we have to install games now, and I've already talked about this in depth about how online can ruin or make a game better and all of this stuff. But it's so fucking retarded. Why the fuck do they do this crap? You know, imagine you go out and you spend 60, 70 quid on a game only for you not to be able to play it. You've wasted money and you're not going to get a refund because of it. You know, you'd be very lucky if you, especially if you brought it digital, you know, trying to track down Sony or Steam or Xbox, and they go, well, it's not our fault. You know, it's not our fault that their servers aren't working. You know, it's not our fault. This is what pisses me off, right? If I've signed in to the Xbox and I'm online on the Xbox, surely that should be recognised that I'm online. You know, if your game's not got cross-platform, then being signed in to Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or Steam or whatever should be enough for me to be able to play the game. And this isn't anything new. They've been doing this shit for a long time. You know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt nowadays. When you buy a game, it will clearly state on the box or on the description, requires internet to play. You know, and that's good that they do that, because how many times when you were younger, your parents brought you a game, you know, in the days of Xbox 360 or PS3 or whatever, and, you know, the game didn't work because it was only online, and you were like, oh, I can't play this game because there's no online anymore. The servers are gone. So it clearly states how many players. Because you think, right, for example, I've got a game right here, Xbox game right here. I don't know, for example, it says right there, players 1. So when a game says players 1, that means, okay, I can play the game. I should be able to play the game. And then obviously it will have like system link, and then it will have online multiplayer written down there. And that makes sense, it's clearly written there. If a game has online multiplayer, then fine. Yes, I need to be online to play that. But if I want to play single player, I want to play offline, should I need to be connected to the internet for that? Should I need to be connected to your particular service to do that? No. It's fucking ridiculous. And I really hope game companies start to stop doing this shit. More and more companies are doing this. And I know, some people are saying, oh, games are never going to not be online because of the cloud and all of this. And I'm thinking, oh, cloud services are the way forward and digital gaming and all of this. And look, I'm all for digital gaming. As you know, I've got rid of my game collection. But at the end of the day, if I still buy a game, whether or not I buy it digital or physical, I should be able to play that game whether or not I'm online. When you're online, just because they say that, for example, a Sony, for example, if you brought a PS4 game and it says requires internet to play, but it's a single player game, why do you need the internet? Oh, leaderboards, updates, patches, and streaming and all of this, and I'm thinking, I don't care about any of that. Imagine going out and buying the next God of War game, for example, a game that doesn't have online, doesn't have multiplayer, and it be saying to you, you can't play this game until you log into our servers. Why do I need to be logged into your servers to play a single player game? It makes no bloody sense. It's so stupid, and I really, really hope that they stop doing this shit. Do you know what makes me laugh the most, right? Playing Warhammer Chaos Bane, that game, it's like a Diablo-style game, as I've already done a review on it. Check it out if you want. But that game has some online stuff as well. I think it's mostly, I don't know if it has actual dedicated online servers or if it's just private online and stuff like that. But it's still a Warhammer game. But the other Warhammer game, you need to be signed into an account to play it. And it's bloody ridiculous. It's so stupid. And it really ruins the experience for me. It really puts me off, because nowadays when I buy a game, there's a 50-50 chance if I'm going to be able to just put it in, or if I download it or whatever, and play it. Because you've got all of this shit. Now you have to install games, you have to wait for the update. Sometimes when you've installed a game, you have to reinstall it within the game and download all of this extra stuff, and it's so stupid, which is why I'm glad, I've got that XS3 console, because if there's ever a day where I can't be asked to install anything and I just want to play a game, I can just load up a PS1 game or a Game Boy game or whatever and just play it, But that being said, guys, I just wanted to share this little rant with you, and I like I said, I understand why they do this sometimes, and I understand it's the way forward, but at the same time, is it really necessary? Is it something that companies need to offer you some solutions? Like I said, simple solution. If you can't connect to the game servers, you don't get the online stuff. I feel like the best way to do it is this. If you've got a game that has single player and co-op or online mode, if you want to play the single player games, you don't need to be online. Simple solution. But if you do connect to the online services and you're still playing it single player, like RPGs, Diablo style games, stuff like that, then you can get access to extra content like daily missions, extra content, extra free giveaways and whatever. Then, it gives more people inclined to maybe go, okay, maybe I will make an account with this service, But give people the option to not do it. Because not everyone wants to do it. Not everyone wants to do that. Some people just want to be able to put a game in. You go, oh, the simple solution is don't play PS5 games anymore. Don't buy new Xbox games. But that's a stupid question. That's a stupid answer, isn't it? Because if you see a new, the next Star Wars game, for example, you go, oh yeah, that looks awesome. I want to get that. And you can't play it. And you're thinking, why can't I play it? Because it's a single player game. Then you've just wasted 60, 70 quid. But I digress. I just wanted to share that with you. It's something I run into last night, and it really pissed me off. And it really annoyed me because I really wanted to play it, you know. But, you know, this is why gaming to me lately, you know, this is why, like I said, when I was really surprised at how much time I put into Warhammer Chaos Bane, and I'm still wanting to play more of it. You know, I think I might just make this weekend the last weekend that I play it until I get the DLC, you know, just because I'm doing a lot of extra stuff now and I'm delving into that extra stuff and actually finding the extra stuff is really good, actually. It's really fun. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and, of course, comment below. Let me know what you think about having to sign into external servers and companies doing this shit in games. Or do you mind it, or are you old-fashioned and you just like to play your games as they were intended? And as always, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Mad Tiger, and I will see you in the next video. I've sorted out all my stuff that I've put up for sale. I've re-put it all up on Facebook and things. So I might do a sales video this week or something. Not too sure yet, but as always, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.